guys, now that we are already done on the HTML part, it's time for us to work on the CSS styles, and we're going to overwrite what Bootstrap provided us and match it on our design right here. First, I would like you to go to Google Fonts and search on the fonts that we are using right here, which is Railway. And once you find it, click on this one, and we're going to check this: light, normal, medium, semi-bold, and bold. And we're going to copy this one right here and switch over and open up the HTML file, the index.html, and just right here we're going to place that, and now we're going to apply the global styles, like for the body, the paragraph, the headings, anchors, and for the buttons. So let's start with the body. Let's set the font family to Railway, and the fallback for this is Helvetica and Arial. And for the font size, that will be 16 pixels, since we're using 16 pixels most of our paragraphs right here. And for the color of this one will be 6666. Font weight, we're going to refer on what Google Fonts provided here. So since our font styles is regular right here, the normal font weight is 400. So we're going to make it 400. And since I adjusted the letter spacing of the text right here, I'm just going to add a letter spacing 1 pixel. For the paragraph, I'm going to increase the line height to match it right here. We have a 30 pt line height, so we're going to put in 30 pixel, and the font weight for that also is 400. Now for our headings, like here, we use this bold, so we're going to set on the headings H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. We're going to apply a color of pound 3333. If you're going to check it right here, just copy it and paste it over. And we're going to transform it to uppercase to make it all caps. Also, let's set the font family to Railway, Helvetica, Arial, and the font weight for this is 700, as you can see right here. Now for the anchor tags, if you're going to check it, our anchor tags right here is color blue, so we're going to copy this color and put on the color, and and the text decoration for this will be none, so that the links will don't have any underline. And for the hover state and focus, we're going to change the color to something like lighter than this one or darker. So maybe like this, 308AC6. And then we're going to style the button, since most of our buttons has the same styles. And note right here that this is the hover state and this is the normal state of the buttons. So we're going to style the button default. If you're going to check that this is the class of the button, we're going to check on our HTML, or to simply just inspect element, and you can see right here, see button default, and copy that one and paste it over. And we're going to set the styling to, for the border radius, let's match it on our style, which is 2 pixel, and let's add a border 1 pixel solid BDC367. Now these values are still get from this one right here, like the border and the color. Then set the font size to 14 pixel, and the color for this is 95A5A6. The font weight, of course, bold, so change it to 700, and text transform to uppercase, and for the padding, 11 pixel 20 pixel, so 11 pixel from top and bottom and 20 pixel right and left, so that it will have a 44 pixel in height. So if I'm going to refresh this, as you can see, if I'm going to inspect element, it has 44 pixels on height now, and it has 20 pixels padding on left and right. Now for the hover state, let's change the background to white, and then the color for this one will be the same blue color. And let's change the border as well, the same color on the link, 1 pixel solid. And for the button active button, as you can see, if I'm going to click on this, there is a box shadow behind this one. So we're going to remove that, and it's on the button class. So let's remove the box shadow to none. Now hit on refresh, and as you can see, when I click it, the back box shadow now is removed. And let's correct this. I think I'm mistaken here. Should be default. Save it. Refresh again. Should be button default. And as you can see, we just styled the button just the same on what we have in our mock-up, as well as the text. The headings has a proper color. On the next video, we're going to style the header part, which is this logo and the navigation.